Welcome back. Tales of the Borderlands.
It was never real.
Right. Then you lost the money.
Well, technically, we found it. But then it blew up.
Sure. But at the end of all that, you discover the Gortys Project, which is all about opening a vault.
Right.
That's very convenient.
Not really. I mean, one way or another, everything on Pandora is leading you to a vault.
I'd actually agree with her on that.
A rarity, I'm sure. So, what happened next?
Well...
Ah! Very exciting, very, very exciting. So this is just going to be, in that case, this actually kind of worked out perfectly. This is just going to be, I'll just upload this very separately. Not related to the storyline other than, you know, he said, oh, you know, just it was a recap. And we get to see what we did if we were like other people, and if we were not like other people. So you had 53.8% of players grabbed August's hand. So it was kind of 50-50. I'm kind of curious to know what would happen if we didn't do that. 87% of players let Shade accompany you. Oh yeah, well he seemed to know where to go. That seemed like a good choice. He was fine. It worked out all right. Not many people shot Felix, which is interesting. I'm wondering if he would have, like, you know, hobbled over the hill and then tried to open it right then anyways and would have died anyways, which would have left us with a bullet. I do kind of have the advantage of knowing what happens in the next, or at least knowing one possibility of things that could happen in the next season. So I was actually okay with shooting him for that reason, for a reason that I won't get into. 21.9% of players purchase the skeletal mask. Money can get you out of a jam quickly as it gets you in one, or it can get you some cool stuff every now and then. I'm wondering if this is purely for flair. I don't know. Okay, on the Reese side of things, 64% of players told Loaderbot to evacuate. Yeah, he's an awesome character. That way he's like, try to roll when you land. That's hilarious. It's always funny having having humor come from a robot that's supposed to be emotionless. So I told him to evacuate. I want him still in the game. I don't want him to self-destruct. Not, definitely not. You and 84.5% of players trusted Sasha. Yeah, I think it's pretty clear when you play through Fiona's side. That they're pretty genuine people, so I trust her. I mean, the thing is she's kind of emotional, so I was hoping that if I could play into trusting her, she'll trust us throughout the rest of this game. I'm not really sure if that's true. And Vaughn, I relate to Vaughn a lot, and I'm not giving him up. 17.2% of players picked the riot shield and rockets. So this must be an average of 25%, right? Because there's 4 different combinations. You had to pick one of two. You had to pick one of two. Like you could pick the shielder and the machine gun, and then you could pick the what was it? It was something in the rockets. I don't remember what the other thing was. But you had to pick one of those. So there's 4 different combinations because you had to pick one of each of those pairs. So I guess I didn't really have that much invariance, or at least not. I picked something that quite a few people picked, I guess, at least. Let's see if there's anything else. No. And they tracked more. They track every choice. Sorry, that. I would have let those credits roll. I apologize. This was really loud for some reason. That sound. So that's great. This series is not gonna stop at all. We're just gonna roll straight on through to part 2, episode 2, and hopefully I'll be able to pre-record that before part 3 comes out, which I believe comes out in early July. So yeah, thanks for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed it, which is a hilarious game and only gets funnier as it goes on. This is Tales from the Borderlands, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.